Sources for the cosmic gene and the origin of mankind theory. The theory of evolution cannot be tested scientifically. The theory of evolution is based on the idea that all species are related and gradually change over time. Human evolution relies on there being genetic variation in a population, which affects the physical characteristics, phenotype of an organism. In relation to the evolution of man, man is supposed to be an hominid that evolved from apes into human beings. This makes the theory untenable because you cannot test the idea that man evolved from apes. In my presentation on the cosmic black gene, I discussed the role of God, carbon, and melanin in the creation of mankind, and the role of morphogenic fields in the spread of physical characteristics, phenotype of an organism. Carbon is an element that takes the solid form of either graphite or diamond. Graphite is a crystalline form of the element carbon. The theory of melanin as the catalyst for the existence of the varied races and hominids is based on the idea of rapid changes in human physiological differences in pigmentation, body type, and etc., due to an algorithm in the DNA stimulated by carbon and melanin instead of evolution. Carbon is one of the basic elements of any living thing. Carbon is known as the most essential element for life, and it's the second most abundant after oxygen in the human body. Certainly, while carbon is indeed a fundamental element in organic compounds and is crucial for life on Earth, the idea that mankind is formed primarily of carbon may need a bit of clarification. Mankind, like all living organisms, is composed of various elements, with carbon being a significant component due to its versatility in forming complex molecules essential for life. Here's a list of articles and books that discuss the significance of carbon in life complexity. These resources provide valuable insight into the importance of carbon in life processes and the formulation of organic molecules, underscoring the fundamental role in the existence of mankind and all living organisms. Here are several references that discuss carbon-based molecules in interstellar space. In the cosmic black gene theory, I explained that the cosmic black gene is basically carbon and melanin that fall from space under the direction of God, that is absorbed and through metabolism is converted into energy, that the body can use for various functions that lead to phenotypical changes among and within humans. The references above offer valuable insight into the rich chemistry of interstellar space, highlighting the presence and significance of carbon-based molecules in shaping the universe and potentially contributing to the emergence of life. In my presentation on the cosmic gene, I discussed the reality that knowledge is not static. This results from the idea that knowledge is spread via morphogenic fields. These morphogenetic fields also have an impact on evolution. Morphogenetic fields are a concept proposed by biologist Rupert Sheldrake to explain the organization and development of biological forms. According to Sheldrake, morphogenic fields are non-material invisible structures that guide the development and behavior of organisms. These fields are thought to contain the information necessary for the formulation of specific patterns and structures in living systems. Here are the key aspects of morphogenic fields below. Overall, the concept of morphogenic fields provides a holistic framework for understanding the development, organization, and evolution of living systems beyond the traditional genetic paradigm. While controversial and not widely accepted within mainstream science, Sheldrake's ideas continue to stimulate debate and exploration in fields such as biology, evolution, and consciousness studies. Thus, if we accept the view man was created by God, we must accept the principle that the development of organisms is influenced by the resonance with morphogenic fields manipulated by God, seeding humans with the cosmic black gene that manifests and manipulates junk DNA, rather than being solely manifested by predetermined genetic instructions. In summary, Cosmic black gene explains the role of God, carbon, and melanin in the creation of mankind, and the role of morphogenic fields in the spread of the physical characteristics, phenotype of an organism.